Hey guys, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a reading. We're going to see what Spirit wants you guys to know, okay, what the message is today. Keep in mind, please, it's general. This could be past, present, future. You will know best how this resonates in your story, okay? If it resonates at all. So let's see, guys. What's the message from Spirit here? What does Spirit need you all to know right now? Who needs a message right now in the collective? What's going on here today? Let's see. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Wands at the bottom, but we have the Devil underneath. Wow. Okay. All right. So we're starting off with the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. Someone could feel like they're losing stability, or they have to let go of something. They have to let go of some sort of money, possibly. Something here is a failure. They're not getting the desired results, or they put in a lot of work for nothing, in vain. Someone is reaping what they have sown here. This could have something to do with a legal situation, something with an institution, a higher governing body, okay? Let's see. Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse here? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? The Four of Wands. The King of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so this could have something to do with the King of Swords here, and something about a property, a home. Yeah, a community, okay? This could have something to do with someone's plans here. Someone might feel like they're losing something, or they have to release a property or a house or something like that. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? Death. Yeah, something is over. Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay. So whoever this is, they feel trapped right now. Someone feels stuck because something is over completely. There's an ending, a permanent ending. And this is it's interesting because the Six of Wands is here. So somebody might feel like it's better to cut their losses. Okay. Why is the Hierophant here? The Page of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. This has to do with a King of Wands getting bad news about money, or this is some sort of a false report or some sort of false information regarding money or regarding someone's stability. Okay. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles reverse, please. The Sun. Okay, so now something is being exposed, or something is being illuminated here about a marriage. Okay, so there's some sort of truth coming out here about a marriage, or something that happened in a marriage, or something about a married couple, possibly. What is it? What is the truth about this married couple? That there's something about a marriage, the Hierophant. So maybe it's about a marriage. Okay, I don't know. Bad memories of the past here with the Hierophant. Tell me more about that. Okay, this has to do with a mature woman in reverse. So an immature, mature woman. What is this about? It's about someone having a new phase, trying to rekindle something, transform something, change someone's mind. A self-absorbed narcissist. So this is some sort of truth coming out about how a self-absorbed narcissist promised someone to rekindle something or transform something or change something in a marriage. With a mature woman in reverse. But what's the Four of Pentacles reverse? Not today. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person. Somebody tried avoiding a certain conversation with someone because this would have meant that they would have to lose a sense of stability and security. Okay, so honestly, this is kind of giving me like someone here, it's like whoever this person is that's lying or avoiding a conversation about like hard topics or things regarding marriage possibly or commitment, they do this because they don't want to lose their sense of control or their sense of security in a situation. Like it could be that telling someone how it really is or telling someone how they really feel, they feel like this would bring in some sort of insecurity, okay? Or it would rattle a foundation if they were to be honest about certain things. So this could be someone that avoids certain conversations because they prefer to feel a level of security or control over their environment, right? So let's say this person is like unhappy in a marriage. They're not going to tell someone that they feel unhappy in a marriage. They're just going to avoid that conversation altogether because they know that if they were to say the truth, it would bring in instability. And they don't want instability. They want to feel like they're secure and they have control over their environment until they are ready to make the choice. Basically, it's like, I want to stay here in my comfort zone until I'm ready to leave, but I'm not going to tell you I'm planning to leave. I'm just going to say that I'm going to stay and work on things, but in reality, I'm not. I'm just doing that for my own sense of security and comfort. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's this. Because this has to do with what someone was planning here, a King of Swords. So tell me about these plans. The Devil. Yeah. This person is a liar. This person lies to people about walking away or leaving or even being Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Cheating, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference, seduction. This is someone that cheats, okay? This is basically, you know what kind of a person this is? This is the kind of person that cheats while they're with someone because it gives them a better sense of security, right? It's like a hopper. This is like an island hopper kind of a person. So they're going to stay with you, but they're going to cheat on you the whole time. And if they find someone better, then they'll leave. But they won't leave you until they find someone better. But they'll cheat on you the whole time because they think that there might be something better. But they're not going to tell you. They're going to tell you that they're working on the relationship with you and they love you. But secretly, they're cheating on you. That's this kind of a person. They just avoid the conversation because they don't want... Because for them, it's like this, I guess it's like a mindset of like, well, if I leave you and I leave this sense of security that I have with you where, you know, you're doing my dishes and you're doing my laundry and you're cooking my meals and you love me and you give me love and validation. What if I leave you and then I don't find someone better? Then what? Then I don't have anything at all. So, you know, I might as well just stick it out and stay here until I know for sure that I found someone better, because if there's not someone better, then, you know, then I'll at least have someone here that I stuck around with, right? Okay, so what's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? A King of Pentacles in reverse. So a masculine energy that's not a provider, they're not stable, they're not reliable, they're not dependable. They don't invest. Okay, or they just, I don't know. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here? Ten of Cups. Yeah, they just stick around. They just stick around and play family, right? They just play family and play house with someone until they feel like you're not worth investing into anymore. Until they feel like they've, you know, sucked you dry like a succubus, okay? Until you're not worth the investment anymore. Right. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse? Marriage. Marriage. Wedding. It has something to do with a marriage. Why did this King of Pentacles in reverse stay in their marriage for so long, even though they knew it was going absolutely nowhere? Even though they knew they weren't actually invested in it. Why'd they stick around in the marriage? Because they were just waiting around. They didn't want to give up their security blanket until they were sure that they found someone else that was better than the current security blanket. Right? Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad how some people just use people like that? What's death? A karmic relationship in reverse. Why is death here? Ten of Wands. So this person now feels burdened by ending something. The Empress. Or there was an Empress. Is this a mature woman in reverse? Maybe this is someone's mother. I don't know. Heart with the Key. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Opening your heart. Getting together. Perfect. Self-indulgence. Focus on self. Self-worth. Yeah, this person is selfish. And they're only focused on themselves. Like, that's really all they care about, okay? Selfish, self-indulgent, self-preservation. This could even be about how this person tries to preserve their reputation and their identity. Look, a lot of this could be about this person's reputation. See, I wasn't understanding why the Six of Wands was here because it feels so out of place with all the other cards, right? But now I know that this is this person's reputation. It's how they're seen. They value that people see them in a high and good light. They care a lot about what other people think of them and that they're like this hero, victor energy. Like, you know, I always do the right thing. I'm such a great person. But actually they're selfish. Because if all you care about is how people see you or what people think of you, and all you care about is your own reputation, like, and you don't care about how you hurt other people in the process or what you're doing to other people or how you're hurting them and stringing them along and lying to them. All you care about is your face and your reputation. That makes you selfish. That doesn't make you a good person, right? Okay. Because how selfish is that, right? This person is literally lying to everyone in a marriage, lying to family members, lying to their wife, saying that they're staying in the marriage, they're happy in the marriage, they're not going anywhere. And the whole time, they're only there and they're only saying that because this marriage is a stable factor in their life. It's giving them a sense of security. It's giving them a sense of like a safety net that's always going to be there. And the whole time, they're like cheating and stepping out on someone. But they're not telling anyone. They're not going to show that to anyone because all they care about is their reputation of being this good husband who would never cheat. I would never cheat. I would never leave someone for someone else. I would never, you know, lie to my wife until I find someone better. I would never do that. I'm a good person, right? Yeah. Okay. That's the truth. That's the truth. Twin flames in reverse. That's the truth about this person. Or this, why does this person, it's like, you could ask yourself, you could really be asking yourself, why does this person stay in relationships where they feel like it doesn't complement each other? Okay. So if you're in a relationship with this person and you're sitting there asking yourself, why are you even with me? Why do you even want to be with me or stay with me when you think there's something better out there? Why do you stay with me or say that you're choosing me when on the inside you're not sure? Or you don't know if we really complement each other or if it's really a perfect match. Why do you stay then? Why do you lie? And it's because this person doesn't want to lose the security blanket that they have with you. They don't want you to know that they have all these doubts. They don't want you to know that there's someone that's chronically unfulfilled or feeling like there's always something better out there. This is like the classic, like, oh, the grass is always greener on the other side, right? It has to be. And then they go out and they look for it and they don't find that because they're ungrateful. This is someone that's, they're not able to be grateful for what they have or what God brings into their life. They always must think that there's something better. This is someone who has a lack mentality. They have a lack mindset. It's never good enough. It's never perfect enough. There's always got to be something better, someone better. So I don't know on what kind of shit this person, I don't know what has distorted this person's perception of love or connection this way. This could be an addiction to cheating. This could be an addiction to meeting new people. Who knows? But they feel like they're always going to meet someone new. I don't know if this is someone that wants to date through the entire population of the world until they feel like they've met the one, but they only stay with people because that gives them a sense of security. Because you're good enough, right? You're good enough. They could live with you for a long time, but if they find someone better, then they'll probably leave you. So the question, why does this person stay with someone if they feel like you're not really compatible? Because if they leave you and they don't find someone better than you, then they fucked up and then they don't have no one. Then they're alone. So, might as well settle with you and settle for you until someone better comes along, right? But they know that that's shitty. They must know that that is like a really fucked up way of being because they're so obsessed with how people see them. They're so obsessed with, wanting to appear to be this good person. Look at me. I have such a good reputation. I'm a good guy. I would never cheat on anyone. I'm a faithful, good husband. I'm loyal. I would never go out and cheat. I would never go out and meet other people behind your back. But they do because they're not sure that you're really compatible. And they feel like there's someone better for them, right? Well, abundance. Oh, I cannot. This card on here says gratitude. Gratitude. Okay? Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude. I don't know why this is in the upright because honestly, I feel like this person lacks gratitude. They lack it. They don't value what they have. They always feel like there's something better for them. Okay? Or time with friends. They just don't want to be single. Look at that. They just don't want to be single. It's an island hopper. They just don't want to have to go through the phase of being single, having fun, going out partying or what. They don't. What is that? The snake. What is girl talk in reverse? Yeah, it's like, look at this. It's like they want to be free and they want to have all these freedoms to do what they want, when they want. Okay, they want to be free to go to parties and meet people, but they don't want to have to be alone and desperate. They want it to be like a choice. So if you're dating this person or you're with this person, you are an option. You are just an option for right now. It's like, yeah, you're good, but in the back of their mind, you're actually just an option because they believe that they should be able to be free enough to leave if they find someone better because they don't have any gratitude for what's in front of them. But they also don't want to leave and be 100% free because then dating is like, it's no longer an option. It's like, oh, I have to find someone because I don't want to be alone. And I want to have all of this stuff, but like, I don't want to be desperate, when I'm dating. I want it to be a choice. I want it to be an option. If I find someone better or not. I mean, what the fuck? This was turned around like this. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this person, if you're the Queen of Pentacles, then you're the Queen of Pentacles. Or this person cheated on you with a Queen of Pentacles, okay? That's their newest option. Five of Wands. So every time you guys fight in your relationship, they go hit up this Queen of Pentacles or whoever the fuck that is, okay? Their newest affair. The Four of Cups. Every time they feel rejected by you, they feel like something's not good enough. Every time they feel turned off by you because you're fighting, because you push them away, they go off and they call this other person. Okay. That's how they get their security back, right? Because when you're fighting with them and the relationship feels unstable because you're fighting and they don't know if you still want them or not, because you're starting to doubt the relationship, because there's conflict, there's fighting, there's mistrust. Once you bring in insecurity into the relationship and you are no longer that stable force that is keeping them there, and you're giving them a feeling of insecurity, what do? They go find it somewhere else. They go to the next person and find someone else to give them that level of security. And it's not even that they're expecting this person to now be their new housewife and their new maid and their new live-in partner. It's more about, it gives them security knowing that they have a new island to hop onto in case the one with you fails. It's like, I guess, I don't know, does this person have a fear of being alone? Because as soon as there's instability in your relationship, they go out and they look for someone else. So it's like that feeling of like, it's giving me like, well, I don't really care if you dump me or not, because in the back of their mind, they're like, I'm already talking to that other girl anyways. We'll see where that goes. They don't care. And you're sitting there wondering why they're being distant to you, why they're lying to you, why they're hiding things from you, why they're acting so badly towards you, why they're giving you the cold shoulder. And the whole time it's because they've already secured this other person on the side. Isn't that a sad way to live? Receiving what you need in reverse. Progressing, arriving, moving on in reverse. When they feel like they're not receiving what they need from you, they go and they find it somewhere else. So it's like this is like one of those people, they cheat because they have like 90% of what they need with you, but they always feel like there's 10% missing. And then especially when you're like fighting with them and arguing with them, they're like, oh, I don't need this. It's not worth it to me to work on it and build a stable, healthy foundation. You know, maybe I should just start over with someone else. That's another thing that this person will do. If you fight a lot with them about the same thing, okay, if there's like trauma and pain that's built up and betrayal that's built up in this relationship, they would rather start over with someone new, someone fresh, that doesn't know who they really are, that doesn't know what they're capable of. Because to this person, they can seem like the perfect person again, right? Look at me, I'm such a great person. I'm a good person. If I cut collective off and go to someone else, oh, they're going to see me as the good person I am. They're going to value me. They're going to be grateful to have me, right? It's easier for them to just discard you and go find someone else to give them that sense of security, because you're not able to give it to them anymore after so much betrayal. You need security. If you've dealt with so much lies, so many lies, so much deception, so much pain, you need security from this person. They have brought in so much instability and insecurity into you and your relationship. You need security. And when you need it, that's when they turn around and go and find it somewhere else. King of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this person is now being exposed. For what? Watching, looking, stalking. What they watch, what they look for the gaslighting, how they try to gaslight you, how they try to change everyone's perception. They gaslight you into thinking the relationship is evolving to the next phase. Isn't that, that's the biggest betrayal of it all right there, right? That's got to be the biggest betrayal, is that this person will sit there and tell you everything you want to hear. They're going to tell you the relationship is evolving and I want to be with you forever and I want to marry you and I want to have kids with you. And the whole time, they're only saying that because they want to keep you there. They want to appease you. They want to make you feel secure so that you give them that security. They want to appease you in your insecurities in your mind so that you are loving towards them and you give them that stable home. And the whole time they're stepping out on you and cheating on you and thinking, oh, well, if I find someone better, I'll just start over somewhere else. They're just telling you that the relationship is evolving to gaslight you, to make you think that that's what they really want. When in reality, they don't even know what they want. They don't even know. They don't even know if they want you or if they want someone else or if there's someone better for them. They can't choose. They can't decide. They can't be monogamous. This is someone who cannot be monogamous. They see women as, or see, it's giving me a man, they see people as options. It's a platter. It's a catalog. And they want you to think that they are serious with you so that you stay and stick around, just in case no other options work out, right? Right. So sick. It's so degenerate to me what people are capable of doing to people that love them. Because I feel like whoever you are, you love this person. You love them a lot. You must have forgiven them a lot. And they treat you like an option. Okay. Page of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. That's why this person doesn't make any choices, or they just make bad choices, or they don't know who to invest in, what to invest in. The Seven of Swords, they just lie. They just lie and 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 cheat 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 and fuck their way from island to island, right? Until they find one that's comfortable enough. So disgusting. It's so disgusting. And they think that they're being strategic about it. I can't make it up. They think that they're being strategic about it, how they keep their options open. I'm really sorry, collective. If this is your relationship and you feel like this person is keeping you as an option, they are. You're just an option to them. You're just an option to them. They don't even know what they have with you, okay? They don't even respect it. They don't even value it. They're not grateful at all. If anything, they think that you're just an option. They are so amazing. They are so good. They are so great. They're such a great person. They could have anyone they want. So you're an option, okay? Because if you get too messy and you get too annoying, you're just an option. They're great. They could have anyone they want. Well, you know what? Then go out and do that. Tell this person to pack their fucking bags. If they think they have so many options, then go out, explore them, okay? Go out and explore your options. But don't do it while you're in a relationship with someone that you're lying to and faking a future with, because you're a fucking scumbag, okay? For doing that. Soulmates. And saying, you're my soulmate. You're the love of my life. I could never find someone like you. You're my soulmate. I want to be with you until the day I die. I only want to be with you. And then they go out partying with their friends and hook up with some random person. Text them for a bit, feel it out, see if they're better than you. I know that a lot of empaths that watch me, because you have to be a level of empath if you're watching me, you cannot fathom how people can do this to someone. I can't even fathom it right now. I'm having a really hard time fathoming how someone can do this. Okay. Because they're doing it to someone. It's not like, this is not like you're in a relationship with someone you've met 3 weeks ago and you find out they're talking to other people. This is like you're in a long-term relationship, marriage, commitment, and they're still treating you like an option, telling you all of these things while they're keeping their options open and actively have a wandering eye. It's like, it's one thing to have a wandering eye and be honest that you don't know what you want. It's a whole nother thing to tell the person that you're with that you love them more than anything, that they're the best thing that's ever going to happen to you, that they're the only woman, man for you in the whole world, and then go behind their back and do the complete opposite. That's what I just can't get. And it's all about security. It's all about a feeling of having control. This person doesn't give a fuck about how you feel. This person doesn't give a fuck about what they have with you. They see it as an option for their life. You're just a player in their life. You're just an option in their life. Ugh, I can't even. Wow. So why is the Hierophant here? Marriage, commitment, the promise of marriage. This person's never going to marry you. If this person has been promising you that they're going to marry you one day, they're never going to marry you. They're just telling you that. If you resonate with this story, if you resonate with all of this up until now, I can tell you they are never going to marry you. But they're going to tell you that to make you feel safe and secure in the relationship so that they can keep you as an option in case all of their other options don't work out. Okay? And I know we don't want to believe. It's really hard believing that the person that we love could do that to us. Like, it's unfathomable to believe that they're capable of that. But if your intuition is telling you, and you've had multiple, how should I say, situations where you found out this person's lying to you or keeping you as an option, okay? Sometimes even the people that we think would never do that to us, because of the things that they say to us, even those people are capable of doing that. And I feel, and it's really hard to wrap your head around that. And I get it, it's like cognitive dissonance at times, okay? It feels like so disconnected from reality because what they see or what you see and what they present themselves as to you in the relationship is so much different than what they do when you're not there and when you're not watching. Okay. So why is the Hierophant here? Endings bring new beginnings. Ending a relationship, ending a marriage. Maybe this person didn't end the marriage until they found someone better, right? This is the kind of person, they won't get a divorce because they're unhappy. They'll get a divorce when they've met someone new. Someone new that they can lie to, someone new that they can cheat on, someone new that they can betray and fake intimacy with, someone new that they can string along and treat as an option. They don't leave until they found someone new. Okay. The relationship is over. No second chances. Coffin, Grim Reaper. Ending the marriage. Okay. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Why did this person not end the marriage? Why did they not? The Ten of Pentacles. Someone here can't defend themselves here when it comes to family, wealth, generational wealth. Judgment in reverse. This person is under harsh judgment. Very harsh judgment. Why? Oops. Because they literally just kept you waiting. I feel like the Hanged Man, it's you and it's them. It's like they just kept you hung upside down in a waiting, stagnant position. You might get out of a relationship with this person and feel like they just literally wasted your fucking time. Okay? They just keep you waiting. They just keep you stuck because they're not sure if they want to move on. They're not sure if they want to leave. Chariot in reverse. So they just would rather keep you stuck with them while they figure it out. They don't know what they want. They don't know if they should cut themselves loose. They don't know if they want to wait around. They don't know if they want this, they want that. They don't know if they want to move on. So why don't we just stop collective as well and keep collective stagnant and stuck in one place while this person figures out what they want, which option they want, who's the best option? Is collective good enough? Right? Yeah. Now you know the truth. Now you might be seeing the truth. You might be realizing the truth. Okay. Why is Judgment in reverse here? The Emperor. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Because someone here is... Why is Judgment in reverse here? Why is this person under harsh judgment by Spirit, by the Divine? Because God gave them a gift and they didn't value it. God gave them a gift and they were not grateful for what they had. They refused to work on themselves. They didn't do the work on themselves. They did not work on themselves. They didn't change their ways. They didn't change their patterning. They didn't reflect. They didn't do the work. They didn't work on themselves. And that's why they're under judgment right now, because they must have fallen back into the same pattern. They must have cheated again. They must have lied again. And judgment and the Divine, God says, that's enough. That's enough. We gave you a gift. Collective was a gift in your life, and you abused it and you misused it. And you didn't value it. You were not grateful. You didn't work on yourself. Wow. Okay. The Ace of Cups. God said you were a gift to this person. You were a gift. God gave this person a gift of you, okay? You were supposed to be a gift in this person's life, and they didn't even value it. They did not even value it. They just discarded it. Six of Swords, and now you're leaving, okay? The World, and you're closing out the cycle, and now you're leaving. Now they lose it. Now they lose it. Collective. Now they lose the gift. They got the gift. They didn't work on themselves. They messed up their destiny. They did not fulfill their contract with you. They didn't fulfill their contract with you. They're under judgment now for not doing the work, for falling back into past patterns, for cheating and lying again. And that's it. That's the end of the cycle. God's not going to keep giving this person's blessings after blessing if they don't know how to take care of it or treat it or be grateful for what they have. If they think that there's always something better for them, then they lose it. Okay. Lovers. This person got a true love connection in their life. God gave them a true level high level soulmate, true love connection, and they fucked it up. And they fucked it up. And they fucked it all the way up, okay? They fucked it all the way up when they thought that all they need to do is meet someone new. This person was dating someone else or other people behind your back, okay? Plan and set a date. Maybe Spirit found out that this person was planning a date with someone else behind your back. They were cheating on you behind your back. They had met someone new behind your back. And the minute they did that, Spirit pulled the plug on this person and said, you fucked up your divine blessing. Now you're going to lose it. You cheated on collective. You thought you can meet someone new, someone that's better. You wanted to keep your options open and cheat on collective. You cheated on the gift. You cheated on God's gift to you in your life. You mess it up. Now you lose it. Because of this person's selfishness. This person is selfish. Appreciation in reverse. This person does not appreciate you. They don't value you. They don't know what they have. They're not grateful. They're just selfish. Wasting your fucking time. Okay? Wow. And then they gaslight you. Watching, looking, stalking. Watching and looking for someone new. Watching and looking to see if they can find someone else. And then when they do, they gaslight you. They gaslight you. And they tell you, no. It's just, I'm not meeting someone else. I never met someone else. I never betrayed you. I never cheated on you, right? Oh my God. They had a choice. Spirit gave them a choice. Spirit gave this person a choice, and they made the wrong choice. And they chose someone else. They chose to betray you. They chose to lie to you. They chose to betray you. They chose to go on a date with someone else behind your back, and Spirit pulled the plug on them. Spirit pulled the plug on them. Yeah. Yeah, it's something that they could have done while you guys were fighting. So in a time where you were fighting, wow, 2 pigeons just flew straight past me. So while you were fighting, this person went back to their old ways, met someone else, and decided to cheat on you. And Spirit saw them. And now they're trying to get away with it. Or that's why you've been moved out of the way. No, that's why you're getting a new beginning now. That's why Spirit says, we're moving you out of the way. We're taking you out of here physically, okay? Or emotionally. We're getting you out of here to safety. And you're getting a new beginning now. Because this person cheated on you. They cheated on you. In the past, they've been cheating on you for a long time, maybe even multiple times. 3 of Swords, and it's been enough heartbreak. It's been enough. Okay? It's been enough. It's been enough. It's been enough. This person did not learn their lesson. They didn't close out the cycle. They didn't change. They didn't work on themselves. They didn't heal. They didn't learn the lesson. They reverted back to their old ways. Spirit caught them. Confirmation. Doing what they told you they would never do to you. And now time's up for them. Okay. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They did not give you the same loyalty, honesty, and respect and faithfulness that you gave them. They didn't return it. They didn't return it. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords in reverse. Now something here is exposed. Now they're about to be exposed. Okay? They're going to be exposed. Whatever they're trying to hide from you is about to get exposed, okay? Something that might have happened while you were on vacation. Maybe you were out of town. paradise, happiness, expansion, joy. So while you were out of town, where were they when you were out of town? Paradise, enjoying each other. So while they're telling you that they want to marry you and be with you and give you a ring and marry you and all that, and you're out of town, paradise, they're having fun with someone else. Sickening. Sickening. Yeah, learning. Now you know, learning. Now you're learning so that you can transcend this obstacle. How they were flirting with other people. How this person was flirting and dating other people here. Heartbreaking, really heartbreaking. So what's going to happen to this person now? They're going to get exposed. 5 of Swords in reverse. They're going to lose their sense of security. 4 of Wands in reverse. They're going to lose their security blanket. They're going to lose everything that they built. Everything. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bad investment that they made there. King of Wands. Yeah, and now they feel trapped and stuck because the illusion has been lifted. Now they feel trapped and stuck because you see right through them. Right? King of Wands. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Okay, hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time.